Cheers, everyone.
Hey.
How's it going?
Cheers. Oh, look how Christmassy we are. We just turned it up. We turned it on.
I got to tell you, I may not be a Christian, but man, I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I don't know. There's something cozy about it.
Yeah.
All the decorations, the twinkling lights, the tree. You just cozy up by a warm fire. Oh God, that fire is so
Yeah.
toasty.
I know she had a lot of logs on there. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Long time to get that going.
Yeah, Christmas always kind of I always remember all the days that I had off from school. That kind of helps, the coziness of it. It's cold outside, it's warm inside, you're out of school, you're able to just hang out at home and play Nintendo or whatever. I mean, that's what I did. Or, make videos. Actually, that's
Right.
what we both did. But and nowadays I guess we can just kind of take off work and chill. But we have this awesome excuse to light our houses differently. It's like normally you would just have the same lighting, but during Christmas, I think I just lost Darrell. Are we still live? Danger. Well, I guess he'll come back. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Christmas is great. You guys were talking about Darrell's stash. Is that a fake mustache or no? It's a real one. It is his real stash. He had a mustache. I think at the beginning of our channel when we first started doing the channel. Like if you look back at Aging Metal Bands #1, he had a mustache. And yes, we're still live. And okay, the chat room is caught up to it now. Yeah, I wonder if his power went out or something. There was a horrible storm this morning that kind of wrecked the South. Not exactly where I'm at though, but our neighbors. Eric is getting old. Aren't we all? Oh snap, man down. We got a man down over here. So I got a tree going on up here. And I got another tree going on over here. That's just my generic fern plant, and I threw some lights in it. Normally I have like a blue background or whatever, but it's gotta be festive, gotta be green. Waiting on Darrell to get back. Oh yeah, the tornadoes. Yeah, exactly. There was tons of tornadoes that went through. Sometime in 2012, I think, is when we had a ton of tornadoes come through North Alabama, but these went through Kentucky, Tennessee, and Arkansas, and a couple other states. But we're good. What's your favorite Crew album? Oh man. Always really liked Theater of Pain. But I know that's not really a lot of people's favorite album though, but I always liked it. That might be kind of the one I kind of always go back to now, just to, Girls, Girls, Girls is good too. Very festive. No snow in Vegas, but very cold. I remember Vegas being really cold in February when I went once. It was freaking cold. Colder than you would think. Oh, I think I'm getting a message. Okay, let's see here. He said, I think my internet just died. Oh. Let's see here. All right. You should call Darrell on speakerphone. I mean, that's true, huh? He can tell us the full story. Okay, hold on, let's see.
Hello.
Hey, you're on speaker. They wanted me to call you. I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. So what's the haps? Is it? It's not your power, right? It's just the internet.
Yeah, it's like everything just died all of a sudden, and yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to connect to my phone, like tether to it.
Oh yeah, you could actually Oh, okay, yeah. You could do that. Or in last resort, you could just connect with the camera on your phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Well, this happens. Hey, at least it happened in the first 13 minutes. It's just kind of like a getting going. It's the choppy waters. It's the turbulent sky. Once the storm subsides, then it'll be smooth sailing. I'm trying not to show the phone because oh no, it doesn't have your phone number on it. Okay, there you go. I was like, if I like accidentally do that and all of a sudden you get a bunch of phone calls. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Papa Smoke in the house with the super chat. Papa Smoke just gave a super chat. He said, "Turn Darrell's power back on," or his internet. Thanks, Papa Smoke.
Yeah, the modem is showing no internet. I'm gonna reboot it.
Yeah, turn it off and on again. Well, it looks like there's more viewers coming to the show than when you left. So I think okay. So like if you're just joining, Darrell's internet went down, so we're just kind of he's on the phone with me, and we're trying to figure it out. We'll see what's up. Joey had a tornado. We were talking about the storm and tornadoes and stuff before I called you.
Yeah, we had some. Did you guys have bad weather today?
Just some wind. Just I mean, but it was a real thin front though. It was really active, and then it was over, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, nothing much.
Yeah, it looked like the end of the world was coming, and then we got some kind of heavy rain, but it didn't last very long.
Yeah, not too bad. My finger looks sore. It's this finger. It's like I got this discoloration. So yeah, so in the last live show, I was talking that I had a fever because I had a infected finger and it blew up like a balloon. But it went down and I was like, oh cool, whatever. And then I got back to just normal day-to-day stuff. And then it ballooned up again, just out of the blue. So I went to the doctor this time. I was like, all right, give me whatever, do whatever, chop it off. I don't care. Hey, Maggie Bites. Yeah. Maggie Bites in the house, the super chat. Save the Christmas stream. Save the Christmas stream fund charity. Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower. Anybody see my my two pines? I have a pine there and a pine here. It's twin pines, Twin Pine Mall. Anyway, are you still there? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Hey.
So here, let me Let me get off real quick and let me see if I can connect to the phone.
Cool. All right. Bye. All right. Well, maybe he'll jump in here. I was gonna show you guys my shirt, but I'll wait for Darrell to get in. I hope he does. If not, I'll show it to you. It's a Christmas shirt from it's a reference from an 80s movie. I wanted to see if you guys could guess what it is. I'll show you the tip of it. It's just like a little tree, but I'll show it to you in a minute. Eric's solo stream. Have we done this before? No. I don't think we've ever actually done something like this before. Yeah! Thank you, Jessica. Awesome. Adding to the Save the E&D Christmas Live. Thank you. Yes, we will we'll get back to normal. If not, we'll probably have a late night stream tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's an adventure. You're all on the adventure with us. So when will the next live stream be? In 2 weeks. So we do it every 2 weeks. Oh, but you know what? Christmas is about to get in the way, isn't it? What is today? It's the 11th. So in 10 days will be the solstice, the winter solstice. That'll be the 21st. So next week, nothing. Oh yeah. So next week, the next time that we would be streaming is the 25th, and that's the day after. Is that Christmas Day or the day after? I always forget. Is Christmas the 24th or 5th? I'm like 40 something years old, and I always forget that. It's a weird thing. But anyway, I just had a half birthday a few days ago. I usually don't celebrate my half birthday, but I did this time. I had a half party. I ate half a donut, but then I ate the other half too right after I was done with the first half. So there's that. Yeah. So how do you guys like this Eric stream? Just me. Is Nikki Six's birthday today? Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. Nikki Six. How old is he now? I'm gonna guess 10 years older than me. I forget, something like that. So he'd be like 50 something, 55. Let's see. Let me look. Oh no, he's 63. Okay. Wow, he looks great for 63 though. I mean, let me of course he dyes everything, I'm sure, right? He dyes his hair, dyes his beard. He's really good at dyeing his beard because I don't see any gray in that thing, like at all. Not even like one or two. Of course, these could be photoshopped slightly, but that's a slightly older picture there. I mean, could it be possible that you could have just black hair in your 60s? Hey, Darrell's back. He's got to put his ears in now.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're looking at Nikki Six and how he's aged. He's aged very well. Much better than Vince Neil.
I have to reset up everything. I'm tethering off my phone.
Okay. Wow. It actually works. It's it did kind of, sort of. Might be spotty.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, no, Larry's not going to join us. Larry's not going to be here today. Making the crew is my gateway to rock and roll. Nice.
I got to get the chat up.
Did you see the new Ghostbusters movie? No, I haven't yet. I really want to. Definitely want to. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, with the original cast and everything. I mean, I saw when the three guys were on some late night talk show or something. I forget what it was. Jimmy Kimmel maybe or something. But it looked pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Tetherball connection. Yes. He was on his tetherball connection. So is this kind of working still?
My fire's out.
Your fire went out. Yeah, Sean is a bad boy. Thank you. Sean is a bad boy. We went towards our Save the END live podcast. Podcast. Why don't I even live show? Hey, we're up to 100 viewers. And if you just joined, Darrell's internet is crapping out. His fire just went out. He ran out of wood, I guess.
Yeah, my internet is directly connected to a fire burning boiler, and I ran out of wood, and it knocked the internet and the fire out all at once.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is working, right? I mean,
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
well,
thank
well,
goodness
here,
for Verizon.
Right? Yeah. Well, here, I wanted to show off my my Christmas shirt. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's see here. Tell me what movie this is from. The first one is the winner.
I've got the chat window in the way. It's like a crazy gingerbread man. Oh, well, yeah, that's easy. Come on.
I mean, if it's so easy, why isn't anybody saying it? Because it's got the chat room's always
Welcome to the party, pal.
He's like, it's like an exploding tree, and he's like, oh. Wow, still waiting for the chat room to catch up. I wish the chat room was more live. Like, maybe they'll fix that. Die Hard, there you go. Exiles TV. Woo! He was the winner last week, I think, when we did the credits. So at the end of our show, we always play movie credits. And the first one to guess what 80s movie it's from gets an excellent prize. I mean, it's not really an excellent one, but it is a prize. And he keeps winning, so. Okay, so now that we're back kind of good. Christmas, did you see any movies this week? Are you watching Christmas movies or shows or?
Sorry, I had to get that out. Actually,
were you sneezing?
No, I was just like letting out all my aggression.
Oh.
In the pre-time during dinner before we connected to get to the show,
yeah,
I started watching a little bit of Home Alone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen so many clips and references from it over the years that I just can't watch it again. I don't know. It's one of those things where you've just seen it so many times. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but
yeah, and like I never really thought it was a great movie. I mean, you know, it's pretty cheese, but like the Christmas Story was great. I loved it growing up, but the fact that it just kept playing over and over, and it's like, well, it's gonna lose its funny if you keep watching the same joke, right? I mean, how many times are you gonna laugh at the same joke? Like, you know,
isn't that the movie? Didn't your mother always say you look just like that kid?
Yeah. Peter Billingsley. Yeah. And I did. Yeah. If I had a photo I could pull up, show you, but it had the glasses and just the round face and everything, and just I really look like him. So, but I love the movie so much that I just I need some time off. I need about 2 decades maybe off, and then watch it again. Right. So I'm still in that cool down period. But
it is interesting to go back and watch now, because you'll start picking out little things that you didn't, I don't know, maybe remember or ever see. Like Catherine O'Hara plays the mom. I mean, that's not like some hidden trivia, but you just kind of forget that, and it's like, it's a weird, like, wow, how did she wind up being in that movie as the mom? But she's great. I completely forget that John Candy is in the movie. And then there's like the redheaded kid who plays his brother, is from Pete and Pete.
Oh, the brother. Wait, not Farkas.
Not the oldest brother.
Oh, yeah, the young one, with the puffy coat, and he was like, I can't move my arms. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm like, wait, this is really like, maybe it's been too long, and I do need to rewatch this movie. Okay. Right, Home Alone. Okay. Right. Okay. So the red-haired kid, the tall one here, right?
Oh, you're talking about
Home Alone?
Christmas Story.
Now I'm talking about Home Alone. We just keep crossing paths. Yeah. The digital corridor recreated a bunch of these scenes to make them rated R, like violent deaths and stuff. I thought that was pretty creative. Anyway, now I'm just clicking on all kinds of stuff here. Oh yeah, I have a good quiz to go on later. But okay, so I watched a couple movies this week, and okay, so both of them were pretty awesome. Before I get into the most incredible, awesomest one, which Darrell might not like, I'm betting he won't like it, but I'll get to that one in a minute. Oh no, he's gone. Oh no, he's like, nope, not gonna like it, and he's out. Let me pull this up, or maybe I should wait for him. I don't know. Maybe that means his internet came back up, and he's swapping out the phone for the hard line. We'll see. Coneheads. Oh yeah, Christmas Coneheads. Hey, he's back.
Okay, yeah. So the internet came back up. So I was switching back over.
Yeah.
Just keep it. It would seamlessly switch over, but it totally
right.
That's annoying.
Okay. Sweet, excellent.
But yeah. Now I'm rocking a lot better internet.
Nice. Okay. Anyway, so we're talking about movies, and okay. So this first one here, which when I was clicking through my tabs, I probably spoiled it, but it's called 8-Bit Christmas. Have you heard of this, Darrell?
8-Bit Christmas.
Yeah.
I do not believe I have heard of. Wait, I think I've seen this out. You know what? I've seen it advertised. That's why.
Okay. Did you see the trailer?
Yeah. I have not seen the trailer, but I've seen it advertised.
So you should watch the trailer sometime, because it's set in 1988, or he joked that it might be 87 or 89, can't remember. But Neil Patrick Harris is the main character. He narrates a story from his earlier life. So there's a young 12-year-old actor that plays Neil Patrick Harris when he's young. And I think it's funny because we know what young Doogie Howser looks like. And it's not the kid who, hey, your fire's back up. Nice.
Yeah. I got a new truckload of wood.
Excellent. This is the young Doogie Howser. This is who the actor is playing Neil Patrick Harris when he's like 12 years old in 1988. Obviously he doesn't look like him, but he's a great kid though. He was a really good actor. And this is a totally kind of wholesome movie. It's rated PG, I think. So it's all kind of like a children cast, you know. So there's nothing like harsh in here or anything like that. But you know, if you're looking for like dark humor, you won't get it here. But the premise is he's telling a story like what's the one with Fred Savage? Princess Bride.
Princess Bride, yeah.
Right. It's like a Princess Bride, right? So he's telling the story of the time he got his first Nintendo, like the NES, the first one.
Okay.
So that's the entire thing. He narrates it and it cuts back and forth and it shows them. Here's a shot of him and his daughter, and they're sitting there playing the Nintendo that he got when he was a kid, but he's trying to tell his daughter how he got it. And it takes the whole movie to explain it. And it's pretty cool. It goes through 80s malls. So there's a great mall scene where they recreated that. They also recreated an 80s roller skating rink, which was just right on because it was like, yep, okay, y'all did a good job there. With all kids sitting in booths and stuff, it totally reminded me of Airband. And you know, and all the sets and stuff. I mean, it was great. It was just, you know, a fun 80s kind of thing. Lots of funny references, obviously. You know, it was a good time. So yeah, I'd recommend that for any kind of nostalgia lovers, which I think a lot of people are if you're watching our channel. But totally hits all the spots. So check that out.
Speaking of check it out, all right. I've seen a lot of requests, so I'll go ahead and show it off. My ugly Christmas sweater.
Nice.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex destroying Santa's sleigh. He's eating a reindeer. Rudolph is getting away. He's managed to escape, but the rest of them are doomed. Yeah, that's blood. Little puddles of blood.
That's blood. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your sweater is rated R.
Brings a whole new
righteous.
Brings a whole new term to the word slay.
That's right. You slay me. So this other movie here, which Darrell might not like, but it's amazing. It's freaking awesome. Let me pull out some screenshots real quick.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see. Oh, here it is. Movie just came out. It's a series. It's a mini series. And it's a very long one. It's about 6 hours or 8 hours. I forget how many hours. It's very long. And here it is.
Oh, Get Back. I haven't seen it yet. But I've heard some people talking about it.
Man, it's amazing.
It's
freaking amazing.
Pretty interesting because it's Peter Jackson, known for Lord of the Rings and that unfortunate Hobbit, whatever it was.
I like the Hobbit movies personally. But yeah, okay.
God, they're so inflated and ridiculous. It's just so
maybe that's why I liked it. I don't know why I liked it, but I did. Yeah, like he had to sift through hundreds of hours of footage, and he said the first cut was like 16 hours. Obviously, you know, or no, maybe it was like 100 hours. It was something insane, and they just kept whittling it away. They spent years on this movie. Oh, hey, Liz, my sister's in the chat. She said, yes, so good. It is definitely good. It's like this, like a sit down with these guys in the studio as they're writing songs, making them up from scratch. So basically what's going on is they have 2 weeks to write an album, to rehearse the album, and to play the album live as they record it. So write the songs, rehearse the songs, play the songs, and record it, like all in the span of 2 weeks. And the documentary crew is there to record every second of it. Basically, every conversation. If they go in over here to eat and to huddle over here for a minute, the microphone goes over there. They even joke about this boom mic that follows them around all the time. They're always like, "Oh, there it is again," you know.
There's a boom mic. It's always following us. I've got one right here. I can't get away from it.
Exactly. I thought that was an actual audio bite from the movie, but yeah. Yeah, Johnson. Yeah. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie at your houses? What?
I mean, I would typically watch it this time of year as opposed to like June.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Do we watch it during Christmas? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I mean, of course, there's not that many elements of Christmas in the movie, but you know, at the beginning they play the Run DMC song in the car, and then they have some Christmas music. Then they have the Santa Claus in the elevator. I mean, yeah, I guess there are some elements, but I mean, that's a good excuse to rewatch it. Honestly, I'd let many years go by without watching it. So, yeah, good Christmas flick.
I'm excited for season 4 of Cobra Kai to come out too, because I want to finally be able to like talk about my experience working on it and show some photos.
Oh, I know. So,
yeah,
for sure. By the way, I know, Darrell, you don't like the Beatles. I mean, but you know,
that's an inaccurate statement.
Oh, good. I'm getting excited because I thought you hated the Beatles.
I don't hate the Beatles.
Oh, you just don't.
I've just never been that into them.
Right. Okay, but you don't like the '60s though. Was that?
Yeah, I despise the '60s. I think nothing good came from it. If we could just clip it out of our history. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it's something about, I don't know, the whole aesthetic of the '60s and the sound of it, and
like the hippie flower child stuff. Or
yes. Oh, especially that.
Especially
that. Did not like it. But I mean, because like it was followed by the '70s, where I think like modern rock and roll really started, was the '70s.
Yeah,
you had like Led Zeppelin, they were all kind of, you know, following after. I mean, there's no denying that what the Beatles did. They were very groundbreaking in the fact that they were like one of the first bands to like, I mean, they were writing their own music. They were consummate, you know, musicians. Most of them were just like, you know, most of the bands of the time were just like, it was common. Songwriters would write songs. They would give them to, you know, the good-looking kid with a good voice, and he would sing it, you know, because it was marketable. These guys could do it all. And I think that was the first, you know, iteration of that phenomenon. That's why they became such a huge thing.
Right.
So they paved the way, as well as the Stones, because they were contemporaries. I'm more of a Stones guy than the Beatles.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, and fuck it, the Stones are still going today, even though unfortunately their drummer just passed away. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I think the 70s was the birth of the rock and roll that we know.
Right.
It seeded in the 60s. Well, it seeded in the 50s, but whatever. I don't know. I'm talking
Yeah,
out of my
I mean,
ass
rock
at
and
this
roll
point.
like would have officially been the 50s, but yeah. So you know, you're familiar though with the song "Get Back." You know, like JoJo was a man who thought he was
Get
alone.
back,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
get back,
Okay, so I want to play
back to where it
a
was
short
going.
clip, which really defines this entire documentary in 2 minutes. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you're just thinking about doing it, check this 2-minute clip out. It's Paul McCartney sitting there coming up with the song "Get Back," and he does the same thing that probably a lot of people do. I do this all the time. You just kind of playing some chords and you're just kind of you're playing around with the with a melody in your head. You don't know the lyrics yet. You're just you know, and you're just strumming. That's what he's doing. And then by the end of the 2 minutes, he has a song. It's like you're like witnessing the, you know, not saying he's like a god or anything, but it's just like just watching somebody in their element, like, you know, being creative and seeing how they work. Because without this documentary or without footage, you never know. You're like, oh, everybody kind of imagines their own way of seeing how the Beatles come up with songs or how they interact with each other in a studio, you know? And it's whatever it is in your own head, it's your own reality. But here it is, it's like, nope, this is how it happened, you know? It's freaking awesome. Anyway, so here's the 2-minute clip. It's pretty sweet. And I'll find the button here. Here it is.
Lennon's late again.
Between 10 and 11 is the time.
Don't think we're getting rid of him.
I'm never late.
He's never late. He's a bloody pro, this Ringo.
You're playing that bass again.
Peter, can we have a Benson Echo unit for these microphones, please?
I think we could have better mics.
We could have better mics, too,
You know,
Peter.
those big Neumanns.
Yeah, and then we might be able to pick up the candid dialogues better.
Yes.
We might, Michael. That's quite true.
That's so cool. So they're just sitting there kind of jamming, you know? It's like Ringo and George are yawning over there. You know, it's long days. You never know if a song's going to pop up. You're just kind of
I'm bold.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
But yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool. It's just kind of like a moment in time. It's like, oh, that's interesting. That's just, pretty cool. Someone in the chat room asked, "Is this real footage?" Yeah, that's the real footage. It's been cleaned up. A lot of it's been repaired by digital.
By Weta.
A lot of AI was used to predict what a lot of the colors and the pixels were doing, because there was a lot of noise and a lot of dirt, a lot of crud on the film that couldn't be repaired. So a lot of that was patched up and kind of painted, if you will.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's interesting to me. If you use something like that, is it genuine?
Well, the thing is that there's a lot of re-editing. Like you can tell it. Okay, for instance, the reverse cut. Like when someone is like looking over here and they goes, "Voop." What they've done is they've taken the shot of someone doing this,
Oh yeah.
and then they've reversed it.
Reversed it. Yeah.
So it looks all weird, and like the hats, everything's strange, because they want to tell this story. They want to say, "Oh, Ringo just said something," so they want to have a shot of John like looking that
The
way.
reaction shot. Yeah.
Right.
What?
But they don't have it, so they had to fabricate it. So in that sense, yes, there's a ton of that. There's so much, because to our eye, I see it every time. I'm like, boop, there's another one. It's like, zoop, But there's a lot of times where the mouth doesn't move, or they'll cut to a wide shot for a whole sentence or two. And I'm like, well, he wasn't saying that, because they went so wide. They had a lot of talking going on. I'm like, I mean, it's editing tricks. We know editing tricks. So yes, a lot of it is just to make this story, because I mean, if you're going to watch 8 hours of these guys in a studio writing music, it would be boring, even knowing that this is the Beatles and you love the Beatles. For those people, it would be boring, even though. But they did a good job of making this narrative, making like a storyline weave in and out, and like, reaction shots and all these camera angles and stuff like that. It one point, I think they did some sort of deep fake mouth move, though. I was kind of like, oh, I took the footage out and I put it in Premiere, because I was already editing a video, and I threw it in there and blew it up real big, and I could see kind of a seam. So I'm pretty sure they did some AI mouth moving, and I was like, oh, because I could tell the lighting was wrong on his lips. It was what gave it away. I'm like, oh, really? Like, how much of this is actually, like, if you're going to fake someone's moving their mouth, then you might want to rethink what you're doing in general. But I've honestly only saw that one single time, and I Googled it too. I paused the movie. I'm like, okay, is this how we're going to do it? So I went out, I looked, I watched a whole behind the scenes featurette with Peter Jackson, and he talked about how they digitally repaired stuff and how they used AI and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, it was defaked. Okay. Because he basically admitted it. He didn't say we moved people's lips, but that's what they did. So it's kind of sucks, but all in all, it's amazing. It's really cool. And I'm not done with it. I still have like 2 hours left, which is really cool, because I've been looking forward to the ending. The ending has already been spoiled because it happened 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And I already know how it ends, but it's pretty freaking cool. And it's on Disney Plus if you're looking for it.
Right. Ladies and germs, please meet Sophie. Sophie, look over here. Look over here. Look at the audience. They want to see your pretty face. There she is. Sophie, she's 17. I've had her since she was a little kitten. And now she's
almost old enough to drive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she is almost old.
She's
enough
old
to
enough to
drink.
drive. She's almost. She'll be an adult in April. She'll be a legal adult in April.
She could sign contract. She can move out.
Finally. Yeah. Get your own place.
That's crazy.
Her name was inspired by Sophia Loren. I don't know why. It just popped in my head.
That's cool.
So, yeah. That's Sophie.
The Soph. I wonder if there's any other bands that are going to come out and say, "Oh yeah, we have all this footage too," like Motley Crue or something, like somebody,
Now, wait a minute.
Rolling
Wait.
Stones or something. They're
The-
like,
the
"Hey
thing
man,
the thing about this documentary, though, like this isn't unseen footage necessarily, right? Is
that's
that right?
what they
Did I
said.
hear
That's
that?
what Peter Jackson said. Yeah, he said no one has seen this footage. This has been in cans, sitting in cans, rotting on a shelf. No one's seen this.
No one's ever seen any of it.
That's what he said. That's what I heard. He said that it was intended to be a documentary. It just never was.
Yeah.
I don't know the story behind that part, but they had hundreds of hours of footage, and the same for audio, and the same for multi-track recordings. They had tons of audio from different microphones and stuff. So it's probably insane to edit. Much less to actually make sense of it and make it entertaining. So yeah, I'm surprised it's so entertaining. It's, what would have been interesting is if they would have broken this into 10-minute videos in some sort of a kind of a fun 60s vlog style, and made a YouTube channel where they would upload a video every week for, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 5, 6,
Right.
7 years. That would have been amazing. And you know how much money you would have gotten with the monetization? I mean, maybe more than what they have gotten now with just a blank check to Disney or whatever, however they did it. If they did that, or I don't know, because it's a streaming. It's not. I mean, is there royalties? I doubt it. It's probably more of a flat fee or flat rate. It's like here's the movie. All right, thanks for the check. And it would be more exciting to unveil all this footage for so long, for years and years, and let it just grow the audience. You'll have 5 years of conversation too, people talking about it. I mean, I don't know. I just think that was a big, that was Peter Jackson and all the old executives thinking old school again, as they always do. So, but at some point, the new school will overtake those guys, and you'll see new formats and new ways of delivering content, which I'm more excited about. I mean, I still love the movies. I feel grateful that I could watch it all and not have to wait 5 years. Although if it was my footage and I made that movie, you wouldn't see it so fast. So anyway, that's my thoughts.
Hey, I just sent you an email. I mean, a text message.
Okay. Let's see.
So
a
just-
text.
Yeah, just read it and let yourself be known.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, you know what? We could probably go in after the break if you want to do that,
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
because we about to throw down Christmas style. I mean, I don't know what that means really, but we're gonna do do an intermission.
It looks like I need to re-up my eggnog. This was eggnog. I know some of you were asking. Homemade eggnog, by the way. I am usually a big fan of the Southern Comfort vanilla spice eggnog. Like, that's my only store-bought that I'll buy. I ran out. The store did not have any more. So I finally broke down and made my own eggnog. It's not difficult, but it's a lot more difficult than just buying a carton.
Nice.
But yeah, I spiked it with some spiced rum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spice rum pum pum pum.
Oh, you inspired me to do so.
Oh, okay.
My usual go-to is bourbon, but yeah, I've also got some good spice rum that works well for a boozy eggnog.
Right.
Yeah.
Boozy. You guys are talking about ELO in the chat room. I see that. Yeah, Beatles or ELO was hugely influenced by Beatles. I love ELO. Yeah, man. I would I want to listen to him right now. It's so happy. It's so fun. The Beatles, it's like the Beatles, but more electronic and yeah. I forgot about ELO for a long time. Yeah, Morgan. Mr. Blue Sky is what I'm hearing in my head. Anyway, we're going to go to a break here. We have a couple of sponsors this week. They sponsored the show 30 years ago. We're just now getting around to airing their commercials. So sorry, Polaroid, and sorry, Blockbuster Video, but we're gonna play your stuff now. And Toys R Us too. We're gonna get around to that. My mom is calling me. Should I answer right now? Oh, she just stopped calling me.
Oh,
That's weird. I was just gonna answer it. Oh,
I was like, "Hey, Susie."
No, like, you're on speakerphone. Well, maybe she'll call me back. I don't know. Or maybe she accidentally did. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna hop on over to a intermission, and we got some funny stuff there as we do every week, and we're gonna be right back. And so fill up your drinks, throw some more logs on your fire, and
pet your cat.
And pet your cat. Oh, okay. Hold on, my mom's calling.
Here comes Susie.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Wait, can I put you on speakerphone?
No, I heard her.
Oh, okay. All right.
On?
Yeah,
So I want you and Darrell to tell me what your favorite Christmas gifts were when you were growing up.
Ooh.
You had a ton. First, you started with He-Man figurines. We had He-Man and walk for those. Then there are Transformers. But I think I know what your favorite was. And I'd love to hear what Darrell's favorite was when he was, something memorable that he got that he really, really liked.
So, yeah, you're probably right. And whatever you think that my favorite present is, it was the Nintendo Entertainment System. NES
That's
was
the one I thought.
So
Yeah.
you got that for Christmas, huh?
Once you found out about that, you wanted it so bad. And I kept saying it was starting to get close to Christmas and I didn't want to buy it yet. And so I said, well, it's a lot of money. And it was back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot of money. Well, we went grocery shopping for all the Thanksgiving stuff or something. And the bill at the grocery store came to over $100, which was a lot of money, in the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, wow, we don't need all this food. We could have bought a Nintendo. Oh, my God. You just would not rest until you got... Most kids they want a bicycle or something like... No, you got to have that Nintendo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my gift. So I wonder what Darrell got that was very memorable.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Can you hear Darrell? Darrell, say something.
Hey, Susie.
I can hear him on the TV.
Oh, you can on
right,
the TV.
right.
You're right. That's
She's
true.
watching us.
You guys so big, I can see your nose hairs.
She's talking about me.
So
I know
big
she's
on the
talking
big
about
screen.
me.
This puppy is 88 inches. TV.
Wow.
It's like Back to the Future, 88 miles per hour. That's pretty cool. It's a
Oh.
good number. Anyway,
Ah,
so Darrell, what was your favorite Christmas present?
See, well, if only we had Larry with us right now, because he would chime in on this story. I don't know. The first one that comes to mind is I was big into, like, every kid of our age, like G.I. Joe. I love G.I. Joe. And I don't remember what year this was, but G.I. Joe had come out with like this big base for the Cobra. It was like called the Terror Dome or something like that.
Ah, okay. Oh, did she just hang up? I think she did.
Okay.
She's like, I'm watching you guys. So.
Yeah. And yes. Whoa! All right.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Woohoo, Johnson. Merry Christmas to Eric's mom for being one of the cool parents. You did well with them. Nice. She did. Thanks. So
Yeah,
what is this? I'm gonna pull up pictures of it. You remember what it was? G.I. Joe base kind of thing?
G.I. Joe Terror Dome or Terror Drone or Terror something Terror. The
Okay.
Cobra Terror something Dome. Terror Dome? Let's go with that.
Let's see here. Terror. Yeah.
Yeah, terror.
Dome.
Like fear.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, one of these crazy guys. Huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It was huge. It was absolutely
funny.
huge.
It's crazy.
And so this giant box appears under the Christmas tree.
It's
And
not
I
that
knew-
big though, is it? Is that a recreation?
No, that's not it. That's not it. So
Someone's created it, yeah.
it was big though. I mean, it was probably like, this big around and probably that tall.
Okay, like a Castle Grayskull or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, it was wrapped under the tree, and I knew what it was. There was no question that you had to be that, right?
Right.
But I couldn't help myself. I I had to see it. So I would like sneak and like stealthily like undo tape, like little bits at a time when no one was around, and then I'd leave for hours and come back later and do another little piece of tape just so I could like expose a corner, and see the box and go, yes, I have confirmation.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's funny. Wow. Well, there you go, Mom. There's our favorite gifts. That's funny. Well, thanks for calling in, and calling anytime you have a question or a
Hey, I guess that was
That's pretty fun.
our first call in, right?
That was the first appearance by my mom. And if this was a comic book, this would be a valuable comic right here. First appearance of Eric's mom. Well, cool. All right. Well, that's a good to get that before the break. And then after the break, we have lots of stuff planned. So stay tuned. And cheers to you. See you in about 15.
Milk-Bone dog biscuits, dog treats and flavor snacks. Merry Christmas, pal.
Good night, boys.
Good night, Mom. So this is how it feels to own a Toys R Us store. And here comes my pal Jeffrey to meet me at the door. We'll go up and down all the Toys R Us aisles. 18,000 different toys going on for miles.
I dreamt I won the Super Bowl.
I had a better dream.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Christmas memories are waiting for your selection at Madison Square. Shop the convenience of 150 stores, restaurants, and services under one roof with stores like Parisian, Kastner Knot, JCPenney, Sears, and Pizitz, and many more just waiting to fill all your Christmas wishes. And don't forget, Santa is on hand from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and 1 to 6 on Sunday till Christmas for Christmas memories to last the whole year through. Visit Madison Square, the ultimate shopping experience.
The night of Christmas Eve specials continues.
There goes the Perry Como special.
With the joyous holiday spirit.
Now you're talking.
Of Alf's Special Christmas.
And to all a good night.
Then laugh along with super bloopers and practical jokes. And Bill Cosby salutes an American legend. The spectacular night of Christmas Eve specials continues tonight.
Monday, it's 2 all-time Christmas classics.
Good grief.
Good cheer. Charlie Brown is unhappy until he discovers the secret of the holiday spirit.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
Then,
I must stop Christmas from coming.
The Grinch plots to pinch Santa's big day and how the Grinch stole Christmas. Monday.
Tonight, following Rudolph on CBS.
Better watch out when you're stealing a kiss, 'cause I'm gonna get you with a Kodak disc. I'm gonna get you with a Kodak disc. As sure as shooting, I'm not gonna miss. Not when it's easy as this. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. The Kodak disc camera is easy to load, advances automatically, and has a built-in flash. You want a camera that's easier and more fun than that? You're not gonna get it. This is one kiss I'm not gonna miss. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc.
Clear, crisp, and bright. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas.
Premiering next Thursday, from out of the video arcade and onto the streets of the city.
What in the name of heaven was that?
Comes a new superhero.
Hello, Automan. Welcome.
And when crime is out of control and there's no help in sight, there's only one team that's got the right stuff.
Hang on, Wally.
Automan, taking crime fighting into a new dimension. Premiering next Thursday at 8/7 Central and Mountain, right before the premiere of Masquerade.
Sunday, come home for the holidays when Andy Williams and the NBC Kids search for Santa. Then on Valerie's birthday, how do the kids show they care?
A lot of love went into this mess.
And on Easy Street, a spoiled teenager tries to take over.
She's mean and surly.
With all the charm of
Rosemary's Baby.
Come home Sunday.
Whatever your traditions may be,
Here's hoping you have a happy, healthy holiday season.
The knife goes on.
Tuesday.
I want to be Santa.
Hey, I want to be Liza Minnelli, but we don't always get what we want. It's seasonal work.
Give Santa a big kiss.
Roseanne.
It's a real pleasure to be here, Kingo.
It's a pleasure, right, guys? Then Hayden goes Hawaiian for a bowl game.
Can you believe it's December and I'm sweating? Look at this.
Coach Tuesday, all starting at 9, 8 Central.
Here's a glove just for you, my Toys R Us kid. I'll show you how to field and run and hit like I did. All the fun that we'll share, my Toys R Us kid. You've got the stuff a pro's made of. Tagged him out when he slid. Can't wait to grow up with my brand new Toys R Us kid.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
The latest look in fashion this season, the sweater vest, now in the men's store at Meyer & Frank. A complement to your holiday wardrobe from Jansen. The sweater vest is available in both solid colors at just $20 and great-looking argyle or Fair Isle patterns at just $25. Choose from crew or V-neck styles and be among the trendsetters this holiday season. Sweater vests by Jansen from the men's store.
A Northwest tradition. Meyer & Frank.
I've got a lot of shopping to do before Christmas. What I need is one store that has something for everybody. Wow, Lang's Sporting Goods.
Well, sure, they've got Alabama and Auburn trivia games, sweatsuits, clocks, even a tiny Alabama baby bottle. Oh, and Lang's even does personalized monogramming. Ho, ho, ho! There's plenty of ideas here at Lang's for every fan on my shopping list. I wonder if Mrs. Claus would like a pair of these ho-ho-hos.
Lang's Sporting Goods, Huntsville, Decatur, and Athens.
Holiday greetings from CBS with these fine offerings. A Snow White Christmas. A brand new edition of the famous children's classic with 7 lovable giants and, of course, the Wicked Queen.
Mirror on the wall. I am the fairest of them all.
But when the mirror disagrees, the Wicked Queen plots her revenge in an exciting hour-long holiday special, A Snow White Christmas. Gene Stapleton stars in a true American success story.
Why don't you call me Aunt Mary?
Television critics are calling Aunt Mary a heartwarming story. Gene Stapleton is delightful, terrific, richly warm and human. Inspiring family viewing for the holiday season. Gene Stapleton and Martin Balsam star in the courageous story of a remarkable woman, Aunt Mary. The Nutcracker, the dazzling production that received critical acclaim, staged and danced by Mikhail Baryshnikov, a story immortalized by Tchaikovsky's classic score. The Nutcracker, a holiday event families have shared for generations. The Kennedy Center honors. Washington, D.C. sparkles with distinction as Leonard Bernstein, James Cagney, Agnes DeMille, Lynn Fontaine, and Leontine Price receive the Kennedy Center's Lifetime Achievement Award. The mating season. He was a great outdoorsman, and she was a stick in the mud. They met on a vacation retreat.
Oh, you all right?
And fell madly in love, almost.
You said you loved me.
I didn't say it, Harry.
Well, you mouthed it.
Well, there was no audio.
Lucy Arnaz and Lawrence Luckinbill star.
I hate nature.
Holiday treats for you, the mating season. The celebration of the Kennedy Center honors. The tradition of the Nutcracker. The warmth of Aunt Mary. And the magic of A Snow White Christmas. Offerings to you and your family for happy holidays from CBS. This is CBS.
This holiday season, serve the very best at any gathering. Serve delicious chicken tenders from Burger King.
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Chicken tenders are all white meat breast fillets, not formed bits and pieces of chicken like McNuggets. Plus, they're cooked in 100% vegetable oil. So pick up chicken tenders from Burger King. This holiday, how could you serve anything less than the best?
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
that bike at Kmart?
How should I know?
That broken window's gonna kill me.
Nah, they forget about that stuff. Go back to your bed.
I feel sleepier over here. Where'd you go, John?
Your bed.
Can I come over there?
The Night Before Christmas from Kmart, the saving place.
Support Warm Hearts, Warm Clothes through December 16th.
Heart will not be seen tonight because...
Tonight is something special.
Oh, but don't worry. He'll be back next week at his usual time.
You bet.
Next, looking for a good fairy tale?
Oh, bodacious damsel.
Take a look at Mr. Belvedere.
You've missed a spot, you wretched wench.
Then, the girls sneak out.
We need to have a talk. Shoot. Don't tempt me.
Just the 10 of us tonight after Mr. Belvedere.
It's a world of celebration, joyful Yuletide expectation, where peace and love are felt throughout the land. It's an M&M's chocolate candy season, moms and Santas know the reason. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&M's, they're pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your...
Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I'm making my list, Jeffrey.
And everything on it's at Toys R Us. Only $9.97 for Nasta's Smurf AN radio and headset.
Wow.
From Luco, the Jacksons Thriller and Victory discs, $8.97 each with Michael's picture right on them. And only $18.97 for Roth American's Raggedy Ann toy cart. We've got enough toys to fill it up.
More games, more toys. Oh, boy. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
The night before Christmas, an Oreo cookie's waiting for a special guest.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O.
Season's greetings in our souls.
Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you-know-who. Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew. Ho, 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 I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles! 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal. Oh, Fred. Fruity and Cocoa Pebble cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast. Ho, ho, ho.
Wednesday on CBS, The Bangles, Sting, Run DMC, The Judge, John Cougar Mellencamp, Stevie Nicks, Michael McDonald, U2 and more in an all-new holiday special. Santa Claus is rocking the town with Top of the Pops.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
A very special Christmas, Wednesday.
Monday with Alf gives the tree a real trimming.
Merry Christmas!
Will the family give him the axe?
Let's move on to New Year's.
Al.
Wednesday on a holiday, Highway to Heaven.
You turned away Joseph and Mary.
Will history repeat itself in a new Christmas classic? This is a night of miracles.
Hey! What's up? Hey! Look else who we have here. Okay. Now it's a party.
Time, I guess.
We are back. We are live.
Yeah. Nice.
Was there music playing or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it was the house band. They were playing a song.
Right.
Oh.
Larry. Mr. Larry is here.
Hey, guys.
To pop in and say hi to everyone.
Yeah, appreciate everybody, and just wanted to pop in and see how everything was going. I just got back in town, literally 10 minutes ago. So, just wanted to log in and all of that good stuff and say hi, see how everything was going tonight.
Were you actually logging in just to show us the inside of your closet?
Yeah, I know a lot of people be let down if they thought that door got closed or something over the last couple of weeks. So I just didn't know. So.
My mom called in on the show. This has been a fun-filled evening.
Oh, she called in tonight?
Yeah, she called in, and I put her on speakerphone. She had questions for me and Darrell. But yeah, it's been wild. Have you seen any Christmas movies recently? We were just talking about that, and I remember you watched a whole crap ton of Halloween movies.
Oh, that's
Halloween
right. Yeah, you went on a bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I've watched Christmas Vacation and Elf so far.
Nice.
And that's it.
See, everybody loves Elf, but I am not a fan.
Shocking.
Did you see the behind the scenes thing at least, Darrell? The
movies that made us or whatever.
Yeah, movies that made us.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Elf.
It's not a bad movie. I'm just generally not a fan of his.
Yeah.
So.
You don't really like slapstick comedy, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like comedy where the basis of it is making you feel uncomfortable.
Oh. Right. Okay, I see.
Because that's a lot of his humor, where he's like, like doing something weird, like just over the top, weird, and like someone else is just like, oh, what's going on? Why is this guy doing that? And then it makes me feel weird because that guy's feeling weird that this is happening, and it's like, yeah, I don't like any of that type of humor. I don't know, I like intellectual humor, and then I like truly, absolutely, for no reason, bizarre humor. And like one of my most favorite little bits, Monty Python, is these two guys, and they're standing on top of a concrete thing, and below them is like a body of water. And this guy keeps slapping the other guy in the face with a tiny little fish. Slap, slap, slap. And the music playing.
So that doesn't surprise me. I literally was about to say, I hate Monty Python and all that stupid British humor or whatever. I don't care for any of that.
But then the other guy pulls out a giant fish and hits the guy, and he falls into the water.
Oh, hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, man.
So, like, British humor.
Like Benny Hill, too?
Hmm?
So you like
Benny
Hill and all that stupid shit, too?
We only like Benny Hill for one reason. He had some, some beautiful, scantily clad women running around in fast motion.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Well, how about you, Eric? What kind of comedies do you like?
I like it slapstick. I like Three Stooges, Dumb and Dumber, Bill and Ted, Beavis and Butthead. I like dumb humor, and then I like more intellectual, more clever humor, like say Coen Brothers or something like that, where it's like, you know, the funny is more ironic or more hidden and more realized over time. You know, so I like the whole gambit. I like everything in between. Well, I like both extremes more than I like the in between. So I like, you know, so it's kind of, it's always kind, I'm always kind of picky when I choose a you know, a comedy. Like I could watch about 30 minutes of comedy and then find out this isn't really for me, and then actually turn it off. You know, like some for example, let's see, some what's that guy, the main character from that cop show, that sitcom, something 99,
Reno 911 or
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, like that one, like that kind of humor. I don't like. I can see it coming from a mile away. I understand and appreciate the writing, but like it's not for me because I don't know. I'm not stimulated by it. It's neither dumb and ridiculous, and it's not smart. It's like it's somewhere in between. I'm like, you know, so I just flip it off and go, eh. So I don't know. It's a weird place to be, but that's why I love like Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. It's on the ridiculous side, right? It's absolutely over the top, kind of almost Three Stooges, really. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't like comedies. So.
just
like
none
comedies.
In general, I don't. I wouldn't intentionally watch. I wouldn't intentionally like put on a comedy to watch.
Oh, okay. So, but what would you put like would you rather watch a horror movie?
Character-driven dramas.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
In other words, the genre everybody else hates. You know, the movies where people go, God, that was boring as shit. Nothing happened for an hour and a half. I'm always like, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, someone said 90s Conan O'Brien. Perfect. Love Conan O'Brien. He's on that ridiculous side. Yeah, I love it. Love it. But also, it's kind of intellectual at some points. Like, he's a smart guy and he's
like
witty.
Triumph. I do like Triumph, the insult dog.
Right. Triumph is awesome.
Holy crap, man.
Hey, AJ.
Thank you, sir.
AJ Mason in the house. Happy holidays to you, sir. Thank you. So this week also I was talking about the Beatles documentary, Get Back. Have you heard of that, or do you care about that?
Who, me or Darrell?
Yeah, you, Larry.
I have not heard about that.
No? It's like 8 hours long. It's a long documentary showing never seen before footage of them writing an entire album in a studio. And it's fascinating because it's just that. And Peter Jackson, you know, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, Darrell's favorite movie, The Hobbit.
Hey,
yeah.
That's actually not inaccurate because I love the 70s cartoon.
Well, okay.
And
yeah,
that's a movie, so.
That's true. But yeah, he put it together. He edited it for years. And anyway, I was just talking about that before the break. And it's super cool. I got 2 hours left, so I'm excited to get back to it and watch the rest of it.
So which album was it that they were writing?
It was the
The last two, I believe, right?
Yeah, or the last one.
Let It Be.
Yeah, Let It Be. It was going to be called Get Back, and then they renamed it. But it was the Let It Be album, and they recorded the whole concept of them just coming up with the songs and then playing it and then recording it live in front of an audience and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, yeah, so I've had all these Beatles songs just stuck in my head all week long. It's just Beatles going on up there all the time.
Yeah, last time. I guess the last movie I saw was called Pig.
Pig.
Yeah, it had
Pig.
Oh, what the hell? That guy that can't act worth a shit, but he was actually really, really good in that one. Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Funny how he invokes that kind of a response.
Yeah, it was good. It was it's definitely.
Ooh, that's the Cage. Damn.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, I don't know what to think about it. Didn't really reveal much, so it was a good trailer in that sense, but so it was pretty good. So it was
it's like an art house film. Like it's definitely not for the masses. I mean, there'll be a lot of people that watch that and say, that's an hour and a half of my life. I don't understand what happened and I'll never get it back. But I thought he was really good in it, which is really, really unusual for Nicolas.
He looks a lot like his uncle with that beard, that big gray beard and everything.
Who's his uncle? Am I supposed to know his uncle?
Francis Ford Coppola.
I've heard of that guy. Don't know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the main thing I remember about Nicolas Cage was when I had my video store, he was in this movie called something. Wicker Man, maybe? Or something? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wicker Man?
Wicker Man. And,
Wickerman?
And,
Wickerman.
Wickerman? Like Spider-Man?
Spiderman?
And so
that was the Burning Man movie, right?
Yeah, we'd always have that thing playing in the store. I guess it was PG-13, and I never knew what it was about. And there's a scene, spoiler alert, it's a movie from like the 90s, so I don't know if a spoiler alert is needed, but there's a scene where he's, like in a wicker thing set on fire and dying a horrible, painful, agonizing death, and his acting was such that every time that scene was on, I thought the show was like a comedy. Like he's howling, moaning, and you just have it as background noise when you're in the video store working. And I just remember like every time that scene would come up, I was like, is this a comedy? I didn't realize this was a comedy. And he's usually not very good. Also was Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's right. Ghost Rider.
I forgot about that.
I did too.
I'm not sure that I ever actually saw that movie.
That's funny because I don't think I did either. I loved Ghost Rider, and for some reason I don't think it was worth buying a ticket. But also, it never really showed up on TV anywhere, before streaming internet, obviously. So, I don't know. Is it good?
Well, I definitely wouldn't pay 99 cents to watch it. But I do think, at some point, I didn't think the first. They actually did two of them. I didn't think the first one was like that awful. I mean, I give it like a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. The effects look pretty terrible right now, but
the second one's effects are like really, really bad. I mean,
they should have just made it a cartoon. I mean, look at that. Like the cartoon, the comic looks so much better.
I actually like the book better. The source materials better than what got translated onto film because they can go into more depth with the character development.
Yes. That was what I was just about to say too.
That's the go-to, right? If you've not seen a movie and somebody asks you what you think about it, just tell them you like the book better. Then you're an intellectual all of a sudden.
Intellectual. Oh, the new Matrix is coming out on.
Shall we bore us the tears?
Man, I'm excited for it. I mean, if I get bored, then that's another story. Then I'm like, well, I'm bored. But I'm excited now. I hope I'm not let down, but,
First one was a bunch of overrated garbage.
I like the first one. The second,
Larry, ladies and gentlemen, Larry Marcelli. All right.
I meant I'm sorry. I am trying to turn a new leaf. I did not enjoy the first one. However, I can appreciate that there is an entire generation of people that consider the Matrix trilogy, or at least the first one, to be very cutting edge and pushing of the envelope.
Well, technologically, from a visual effects standpoint, it was.
Yes. This coming from Darrell. In my opinion, that all that slow motion stuff, watching the bullet go by and them bending all weird and all that, just looks stupid as shit. I mean, back then that's what I thought. Now I really have an appreciation for it.
Well, and I mean, we were just talking about those effects in Ghost Rider. Don't hold up. The visual effects in Matrix, which was released in 1990, what year?
1999.
99.
Yeah.
Hold up very, very well in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks just as shitty today as it did in 99. I agree. I mean, I'm sorry.
Larry Marcelli, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks
Larry
just as great today.
He'll be here all night.
No.
So. It looks like a router issue, so try restarting it. Unplug the router. Wait 10 seconds.
Do y'all hear that?
What in the?
I don't know. My Alexa Dot just, whatever reason, just told me that my internet's not working. Clearly.
It'd be nice if mine had done that ahead of time earlier.
Yeah, his went out earlier.
Yeah, we just started the show and my fucking internet just crashes.
And then I had to redo the logo. It's like the Eric Live.
It's like
I just put an X through Darrell's name.
Yeah, it's just like spray painted out.
Well, I'm
Eric
Live.
You know, I'm not going to dump on the Matrix. Like I said, I'm trying to do better. So
trying to do better.
And then the good news is, at least while I've been on, nobody has brought up the wonderful return of the awesome cast and crew of Marvel's Daredevil.
Oh, please, do we have to get into that?
No,
because you're trying to pick a fight.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
Daredevil. Oh, the show? Yeah, I didn't get into the show.
Let me tell you, that bald guy playing the whimpering, sniffling fool that clearly is a great actor because he's done absolutely nothing other than CSI. He was wonderful. Oh, he's really pushing me.
CSI.
Is this guy?
No, he's talking about Vincent D'Onofrio. Just because Larry doesn't know who he is, suddenly he's has no value to his career whatsoever.
Hey, he was fantastic on the Know-It-All in CSI and the Crybaby in Daredevil.
What was his first major starring role?
I don't know. He looked like he was probably 300 pounds lighter. I don't know. But I bet you know Darrell, and I bet you it was awesome. Benny Hill, Monty Python. No, I think unfortunately, I'm just about done with the comic stuff. You know, the movies and all that. It's just gotten out of hand, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was kind of slowing down. I wasn't catching up, and I wasn't keeping track, and it just kept going faster than I could keep up. And then it made me realize that I don't really care that much.
Yeah, you know? I think that's kind of where I'm at. You know, it's like at first, as a comic guy, you were like super excited that they were making these movies.
Yeah.
And then it was, even though I wasn't like a huge Avengers fan, I thought it was really cool that they had this, you know, plot, I guess, pre-planned out, and then
with all the crossover,
see it unfold. You know, it's like, oh, okay. And then there was some good stuff along the way, and then there's just so much shit that I don't care about, or that I don't know about, or it's coming out too quick. And now you're one movie behind, 2 movies behind. Oh, and a TV show, and then there's this other TV show, and and if you didn't watch this, then you don't know what's going on there. So it's like, shit, I give up.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, like major motion pictures are being released and you have no idea. Like everybody's asking me because, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Like, oh, Spider-Man movie. I thought it was coming out sometime next year. And like, apparently next week.
The new Spider-Man.
And I haven't seen the first trailer. I haven't seen, it's like, I have no idea, no opinion.
This is the, sorry for just showing you a blank screen, but when I saw this graphic, this is oh my God, here it is. This is the viewing order. When I saw the viewing order in the flowcharts, I started obeying it. I'm like, oh, okay, so hold on. I got to watch this one first. Oh, and then this one. Oh, wait. And then this one's optional. I got about halfway through the flowchart, and I was like, I think I'm done. Because then, like, one of these, okay, Ant-Man is what, 1, 2, 3 movies, maybe? Let's see, Thor, maybe, or all these movies.
What is the first shit, there's three? There's 3 Ant-Man movies?
Captain America.
I think so. But like,
then when you hit that's a prime example. Like
you'll hit a wall.
You'll
hit a wall, and it's like one of the shows has like 36 episodes, and you're like, wait, how many hours is that? You're like, oh my God, I need to watch that many hours before I can watch the next Avengers. Really? So
but like like you said, like Ant-Man, I enjoyed Ant-Man, the first one, but then for whatever reason,
Red's awesome.
I never got around to seeing the others, and then the next thing you know, now you're 6 movies back. So it's like,
right, yeah. I guess they made 2 movies. One slated for 2023 with Wasp. Okay, so, but still, like, do we really want to? Like, my only reason of watching it is because I like Paul Rudd. I don't really care about the character. But,
and then there's some that have come and gone that I wanted to see. Like I wanted to see Black Widow, and there's some other one that came out that I wanted to see, and they're already like here and gone, and it's like, oh,
yeah.
Black Widow was available. Oh, is it not on?
I think it's probably on the Disney thing, which is also a bad sign because I have that, and I'm still not willing to invest 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Matt
heard
Gibbs
about it, but
Matt Gibbs in the chat room says, I just stick to Superman and Batman. Keep it simple, man.
It's not that simple anymore, though. I mean, if we think Marvel is a mess, the whole DC, Warner Brothers DC stuff is a mess. I couldn't even speak to any of that. I don't watch any of those.
Well, they haven't made a good one since, sometime in the 80s. So it's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm still looking forward to the next vacation movie. They gonna make another vacation movie? They're gonna make another Ernest movie. Remember Ernest? Ernest Goes to Camp.
Didn't he die?
Ernest Chris. Oh, I think he did. Never mind.
It's gonna be difficult.
I'm trying to think of cheesy movies that we need sequels to.
Are they gonna make another vacation movie?
Well, now that I think about it, they did make a reboot, or they made not a reboot, but it was when the kids get old and have kids.
Yeah,
so it was
I
a
think
vacation.
I saw something about that.
Yeah, it was. I remember seeing it. I don't remember if I.
It probably wouldn't work if they did one now. I mean, I don't think Chevy Chase has said anything funny in 30 years, so it's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase makes me sad.
Well, I mean, what's he done lately?
Well, that's exactly the effect,
that's
Darrell, that a comedian is supposed to have on its viewer.
Oh, he did Weeds, right? Weeds? Yeah, remember Weeds? Was it?
No, he wasn't in Weeds. He was in Community.
Wait, Community. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, Weeds had the other guy from Saturday Night Live.
SNL. Yeah. Kevin Nealon.
Kevin Nealon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Weeds was great.
Community was awesome, but his character kind of sucked.
I mean, Chevy Chase is just. he's turned into this like sad, angry old man who like just like hates everyone around him, and no one likes being around him. No one likes working with him.
Really?
Because he just
Darrell, are you talking about Chevy Chase or me?
I mean, that's just. I mean, yeah. I kind of went in a weird deep dive because I was watching Community. I didn't watch it when it was on. I watched it kind of recently, and so I went on this deep dive about Chevy Chase, and and there was some interviews with him, like kind of like some behind the scenes, like going to his house and stuff and talking to him, like hard questions, like why does nobody want to work with you and blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean, like he's just kind of turned into this sad old figure.
Wow.
Well, what did he say when he was asked why nobody wants to work with him?
I don't remember yet to watch the thing, but I mean, I think he kind of like is a little delusional.
Oh, like, like, what do you mean nobody wants to work with me? I'm Chevy Chase.
Yeah, or
I said funny shit in the 80s.
Like, right? I said funny shit in the 80s. I don't know.
Bob said he's get off my lawn guy now.
He and the creator of Community like got into it real bad, and that's why he left the show. I mean, if you want to research all that, like it's really easy to find on Google. I can't remember all the details behind it, but yeah, it's unfortunate because I mean, who doesn't like Fletch?
Oh yeah,
great movie, classic movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
Yeah, old school Chevy Chase is great. I mean, all the vacations and stuff. Funny Farm.
Larry has never seen Fletch, but he can tell you it sucks.
No, I've actually heard it was pretty good. I think that was, one of the ones he did, before he started second.
He was a great, like straight-faced comedian, right? Like very, very straight-faced, very like, kind of almost like uncomfortable feeling, kind of, I don't know, that type of humor I thought was really funny. Like when I was little. I mean, I guess that's
maybe
still
that's
now.
the problem.
Like, I don't know. Maybe that was more of an 80s comedy. Like now it doesn't resonate very well. I don't know.
I think it was just that he came out when there was like, a choice of like 5 comedians doing cinema.
Right. There wasn't a big choice. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, he's fine. I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, there's only 4 channels, right? It's like, and the president just is talking on all of them now. God, get out of here. I hated that. Freaking president. Freaking Reagan. Actually, Reagan's a good guy, I guess. But when they cancel, when they take off Who's the Boss to talk about politics, I'm like, Mm-mm. Put Tony back on.
Samantha.
Angela. Let's see. I got a little Alf, a little Christmas Alf. There you go. Oh wait, let's see.
You flopped on the. There you go. Yeah. You
Well,
gotta
hey, how
put your
about-
hand up and down and go.
Because you look like Kevin Smith. Did you watch the Masters of the Universe reboot?
Oh, it was terrible.
Darrell hated it. Did you watch all of them?
Yeah, both seasons.
Yeah. Darrell?
Was there a second? Did I watch the second season?
It was like a second part. Yeah.
They're all the episodes. How many episodes were there?
12?
Yeah, it was a short season. Yeah, there wasn't that much, but yeah.
Oh no, I think I did watch all. Yeah, because like the second one was like all like, is it Tila or and she's roaming around and they go to the underworld and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Do we need another Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie or something, you think? To fully redeem itself?
Well, you know, the thing is about all those 80s shows that we grew up on, you know, G.I. Joe, Transformers,
they were all terrible.
Yeah, they're all really, really bad. They do not hold up at all. It's just that you're nostalgia about it, you know?
I cannot remember an episode of G.I. Joe.
Nobody died in it.
I just have an overall sense that I liked it and it was good.
They had cool toys.
But I couldn't actually tell you
any of the plot line or
of any of them.
Yeah,
No
you know,
idea.
when same with Transformers, when we watch that stuff, you know, as an adult, you look back and go, oh, I bet you it was a coherent story that was being told. You know, like there's 23 episodes and one leads into the other. But back then it was just, you know, a 30-minute episode of a cartoon you wanted to watch.
True.
I'm strange.
Does that look about right?
Ranting.
I don't get to see the comments if I piss somebody off.
No, I put Skeletor on top of your face.
It was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. You know, speaking of pretty cool, if you go to YouTube and do a search for Beavis and Butthead Do Christmas, there's 30 minutes of free Beavis and Butthead Christmas action. It's a compilation of all the Christmas skits, and it's, I guess it hadn't gotten blocked by the YouTube overlords, so I sat and watched it. I was like, wow, this is cool.
Probably will be blocked now. Thanks, Eric.
Right. So hurry up and go watch it if you care.
Isn't everything free on YouTube?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I said free, but
Okay.
Well, okay, you don't need a streaming, you know, service or whatever. So yeah, it is free. So good times.
Very good times.
Very good. Let's see. Do we have anything else planned here? Yeah, I have some quick things here planned because we're getting up on 10 o'clock almost. But remember that that AI app, that photo AI app? It's called Starry AI.
Yes, I had it written down.
Oh, you did have it written down. Nice.
But I did nothing with it.
Where, you know, you just type in
something and it generates,
you know, something.
Yeah.
Right, and it just paints it, right? So we've done this before on the show, and I just decided, hey, why not do it again? So let's see here. Let me get the right scene.
I thought
here.
Darrell was going to do some.
Yeah, I did too.
Nah, okay. That means he did them and he was unimpressed.
No, it's like me and fucking school all over again. Did you do your homework? No.
I thought you were literally working on it as we were signing off last time.
I know. I thought you too. You were like typing it. You're like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't save it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to for next week, that's cool because I'm hooked on it. I love this thing. But anyway,
I want
it is.
somebody to do McCabri's final performance 1987 just to see like what happens.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay, I'll do that for next week. I like it. Okay, so this one I put in a big hair girl. I was looking for maybe something 80s, but what we have is a head coming out of a horse's butt. Are you seeing that with the tail? See the butt of the horse? We're seeing the rear of the horse, a head popping out of it, and hair just going all over the place.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am that I am on the.
Wait, that's what you see?
Yeah.
I don't see.
It's a horse going away from the camera.
Okay,
And there's people.
I see a horse rump. and then
a head popping out with lots of hair.
No, not popping
okay.
out of the anus of a horse. It's more like kind of floating above it.
Okay, but not coming out of it.
No.
Okay, yeah, maybe not.
Because I see a tail.
Is the horse shit out of person?
I see the horse's tail coming over where it should normally lay.
Okay, so maybe she's laying down on the horse. I don't know.
See this.
That's pretty weird. Oh, can you not see the?
Larry can't see it.
No, I'm on the weird link where I can't see anything but you guys.
Oh, okay. Did you send him the other link, Darrell?
He probably did. It's been a long couple.
You could try. You could send him that. I'm gonna go to the next slide here,
if you will.
This one I typed in Ghostbusters because I was excited about the new movie, and it actually is pretty legit. These are ghost capture devices laid on the ground, almost like backpacks deserted or something, and it's sucking a ghost up. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, we lost Larry.
Why did we lose Larry?
I don't know. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he accidentally went to a website in the same browser or something. You know, it was like, oh.
I just forwarded him the.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
maybe that'll work. But anyway, that's Ghostbusters. So that you know, like, nice job, AI. Did good on that one. This one.
Ooh, what is this?
This is awesome.
Like a metal party?
Hey, pretty close, dude. Okay, so I literally I typed this in. Heavy metal dudes at a party. So you got this guy with like a bald spot or something. We're looking at the back. Over here, though, right on the edge, we're seeing.
I think that's his face.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah. He's like got
this right here. There's a
he's
butt.
got a beard.
Oh, that's a beard. Okay. That might
or
be.
Maybe you say butt, but I see like a belly, like his shirt's riding up.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe so. And there's a guy over here just passed out.
He's totally passed out.
Oh,
he's wasted. Yeah.
It's great though. They put little like either confetti or light.
No, it's funny because it's like a metal like party, right? And yet they've got like the disco lights going. It's all like green and yellow and like swirly lights going around, and like totally doesn't match. It's like
I'll put that in here. Hilarious though, right? Like
you need like stark white up lights.
Right.
It.
Yeah. Matt, let's see, where is it? Matt Gibbs in the chat room said heavy metal high school dance. That's totally the vibe.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, the next one is wow. Okay, I did this one just today, actually.
Holy shit.
This one is called Me and My Prom Date from 1988. It looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters, but in a square form or something. Like
I don't understand that.
It was like, oh, you need to have a rose. Okay, so it made this rose all disconnected and huge. But it did like a kid. He looks young. He's missing a nose, but like he's dressed up just right. And the background looks
from a
correct.
rose.
Isn't that weird? And he has this like backpack attached to his shoulder. That's strange, or something.
I know.
Some, like control panel, like he's a android or something. I don't know. Just very weird. Bubba Fett on his sleeve. Nice. Yeah, I see that. Okay, the next one. This one is kind of frightening. It looks like a painting on a wall, right?
This you know what? This one looks the most like an intentional piece of art.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That I've seen in a hot minute.
Yeah.
The other ones just seem odd. This one seems like kind of random in that artistic. I'm doing something artistic.
Oh, gotcha. So, do you see kind of an M, sort of, in front of his face? Okay,
sure.
This I typed in Metallica album cover.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's got his tongue out. That's freaking weird. Maybe they looked at a couple of album covers with face. What was it, Reloaded, or what was the one with all the band members' faces like making faces. This is when I lost track of Metallica albums, late 2000s or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes me think of a Pink Floyd album. Yeah. I can see that. It's like a Banksy or something. Okay, so the next one here is
oh, that's cool.
This is Remember the 1980s.
I do.
So I see some sort of VHS, maybe some old tech, and then let's see. How do I point? Wait, am I pointing here? Let's see. How do I get my?
But you can't go in front of it.
right here, right there.
Goggles.
Looks like goggles, like a ski, like you're gonna go skiing or something, but very colorful, like the 80s. Yeah. I don't know. I had no idea what they were gonna give me, but
to me, it looks like futuristic tech designed in the 80s.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it was made in the 80s, and they're like, oh, but we're doing a movie, and it takes place in the year 3000.
3000.
And so they technology is gonna look like this.
Yeah. The next one.
Ooh.
Epic, dude. Epic, right? Like they did a good job on this one.
Fuck, that's an album cover right there.
Right? Like, look at the sea of people. It goes all the way out.
Truly a piece of art. What is this?
Okay. So this is called Rock Concert in Hell.
Wow. I believe it.
Right? I mean, what is this little head down at the bottom? Right
Coming
down at the bottom. There's a little head coming out of a cloud that's coming out of some magma.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
that's exactly how I was going to describe it. It's literally clouds and like lava.
It's freaking crazy, dude.
And this head, it's like a woman with this like nice hairstyle. She has this really long neck.
It's freaking crazy. So that was excellent. I might do
a high quality print of that.
Yeah. So with this one, I might do an AI resize. Where you use AI to resize it, so it'll paint it up.
Yeah.
To like 4K or 8K or something like that. So I don't know. I might play around with that one. This is also epic too. I got some freaking epic ones this week, dude. I'm learning.
Is this Rock Concert on the Moon?
Yes. That's actually word for word exactly what I typed. Rock Concert on the Moon.
Yeah.
Boom. I wanted to see what it looked like, and we finally get to see it. Sadly, there's no encores on the moon. But there's rock concerts. And it's funny how it actually put the moon on the moon. Is that like a moon? Like a round? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. But in the sky, in the background, kind of looks like a moon too. Like,
yeah.
It's like, we're on the moon. Why is there so many moons? Yeah, but oh man, that's cool, man. And there's enough space at the top for a big old logo for your band name or for something, right? So like it's composed well for an album cover, even though I didn't tell it to be an album cover, but it's freaking cool, man. I'd hang it up as a poster in right here. I'd hang it up. Oh, that's what Kenneth just said in the chat room. Poster. Yeah, man. Okay, next. It's a little. I don't know why it's such a weird style, but
It's so flat.
right. This is called the E&D Show.
What?
Right?
That's so bizarre.
It's some sort of like, who's this girl with the red cape?
Who's that girl? Na na na.
And is that Skeletor in the purple flames down there?
I don't
Just
know.
coming out, he's like, an Eggman or Conehead dude. I don't
Excuse
know,
me, Eggman.
Eggman. Robert F. Eggman.
Eggman.
PhD. All right, next one. You
Whoa.
could probably kind of guess what at least one word that I used in this one, right?
That looks like any sort of shitty photo on a Google search.
Can you see that? Like this is like a wrapper, not a wrapper, but like a package of a certain product that I typed in.
Nah.
Can you see that sort of with the one? Is it? It looks like a 100 or something. So this is the Forbidden VHS tape.
Oh,
it's
really?
apparently some sort of. If it's a VHS tape, it's like buried in lumber or like wood or something. I don't know. Yeah, VHS. Yeah.
Okay.
Yoli. Yeah. Phone book. Oh, it kind of looks like phone books. Whoa, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It looks like old rotten phone books that have been in the rain and dried out.
Oh, I okay. I see what you're saying.
Right. Anyway, okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, that is the last one. Hey. Well, that's it. Well, isn't that cool? So yeah, man, I love those. Those are fun. That was our fun. Aren't they?
Well
audience?
done. Well done.
Man, I thought so too. I thought so too. So yeah, check out Starry, STARRYAI.com. StarryAI.com.
StarryAF.com.
And if you make anything, any weird, crazy art or something, then you can post it on our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group on.
That would be cool. Yeah, I'd like to see what people kick in and.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. We have 471 members right now. That's cool. Look at that. It's a private group, so you have to like just answer some questions. It's just like some questions that are like, I don't know, stuff like what's your Visa number? What's your what's your address? What's your phone number? What's your bank account number? There's stuff like that. It's real easy stuff.
Your Visa number.
But but it's a fun little group. We have fun on there. But but it would be cool if we had a little. Okay, so things get
so weird.
Things get a little weird.
That is so weird.
My favorite is like. Anyway. Like that's disturbing. That's that's Lars. Anyway. But yeah, come join the fun. I love that one. Too much. Anyway, yeah. Join it up.
Join it.
We would appreciate having you. And in fact, we're at the end of the show. And if you can guess what movie these credits are from, then you're absolutely amazing. And your parents should be very proud of you.
Oh my God, we're already running credits? Is that time?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Look at that. Big old words.
Big old words. I know. I don't know why they're just chunky. They're just They're just that way. We have a pretty amazing Christmas video coming out this week. It's going to be pretty awesome. You know what? I might have to pause the credits. I might have to do a little interjection here.
Oh,
sorry if you've already left and you can't hear me say this, but I wanted to play a quick little not a behind the scenes, but a little outtakes from our latest video that we did this week.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I did, and I totally forgot. So, oh yeah, and Darrell got a ukulele.
No, I unfortunately left my guitar in the dryer a little too long. And,
I think it shrunk.
Shrunk.
Oh man, look at that. We already have a winner and we haven't actually fully really look at that. Well, okay. You will remain the winner, even though we're postponing the credits real quick. But Angela is the winner. Angela
is winner.
But before we go though, I want you guys to see this thing. So on Wednesday, Thursday, we put out a
and can I just say that I have been loving everyone's responses to these
new
to these videos. I mean, the comments have been so great.
Yeah,
totally.
Let me get this up here. Yeah. Yeah, it was this one right here. I hated this restaurant 32 years ago, but now, yeah, we had some freaking awesome epic comments and stuff. Anyway, the video is only 8 minutes long, but we have obviously so much more footage. And we met a guy named Billy that runs a YouTube channel called Gen X Gamer, and he was really cool. It was literally the first time me and Darrell had ever been approached by somebody who thought we were YouTubers, but it was because he saw us filming in the parking lot. And anyway, cool guy, and we have the whole kind of more of a conversation with him, as well as some goofy stuff. Me and Darrell looking at the menu and ordering our food and messing around with the parrot some more. It's 5 minutes long, so yeah, it's good times at Flounders. And I totally prepared this for you guys and forgot and started running credits, so that's my fault. But anyway, here it is. Check it out.
Yeah. Well, what's your name?
Billy.
Billy?
Yeah.
Darrell, Eric.
And I'm Eric.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Billy.
So y'all down here visiting?
Yeah. We're here all week.
Yeah, the whole week was filming stuff and
Have you checked out the McGuire's in town?
No, we haven't.
That's on the list.
That's on the list.
Yeah,
sure.
It's owned by the same people. But,
oh, really?
They
Okay.
use all the dollar bills and the wall.
Yeah.
It used to be an old firehouse back when it was the horse-drawn fire engines.
Oh, interesting.
And if you go in there where the gift shop is, I think that was part of the stables where they kept the horses.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's on the list for sure.
Oh, hi.
Good. Awesome. Good
Do you have an IPA on tap?
We have a Goose Island IPA.
I'm not crazy about the Goose Island.
We have in a bottle. It's Lagunitas.
Oh, yeah. Let me just peruse the menu then. Ask your server. What all beers do you have on tap?
Goose Island IPA, McGuire's Irish Red, Bud Light, Miller Lite. They don't have a huge selection.
Okay. I'll do the Irish Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you, sir?
Let me get a Bud Light on tap.
Bud Light. I'll be right back with those for you guys.
Thank you.
Michelob. You didn't get a Michelob?
I did not get a Michelob.
You got a pina colada?
Oh, nice one. What'd you get?
Water.
Water? Okay.
Let's see. I think I'll get a steak. Shrimp boat platter. Free-range Gulf fish from our wood-fired grill. Flounders classic stuffed flounder. Beer battered deep water fish. Shrimp. Fred Flounders flash fried favorites.
So let's see, what do I want? A marlin or a grouper?
Marlin or grouper?
Or a flounder. I mean, this place is called Flounders.
Or are you a dinosaur? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a dinosaur. Look at those feet. Look at those dinosaur feet. Yeah. You're a happy birdie, aren't you? Are you a happy birdie? Are you happy? Yes, you are. You're a sweetie. Sweet birdie. Sweet birdie.
Boneless flounder fillets. I feel like I need the flounder. There's also a Floyd flounder.
Who's Floyd Flounder? Is that his brother?
That must be. Yeah, Fred and Floyd. Oh, here we go. Fred, Floyd, and Felix. Oh, cool. Nice. Felix is another one.
Wow, it's a big family.
Setting up for a beach
Fred,
volleyball.
Floyd, Felix.
Yeah.
Funny how they're all F's.
Yeah. It's almost like it was all made up.
Family.
It was like it's a falsity.
I don't know. There is a picture here.
Well,
Captain Frank Flounder and crew.
No, that's true. Well, it must be 100% correct then. That seals the deal. Scientifically proven.
I never had sex with a flounder.
I'm getting the Flounder Classic stuffed flounder.
Yeah? Flounders classic stuffed flounder. Stuffed flounder not available on Sundays until 3 p.m. Boneless flounder fillets loaded with crab imperial, topped with citrus bière blanc.
I don't want it stuffed. That's weird. I just want the fish.
I think you'd want it stuffed.
You did?
It's good. The crab stuffing? Yeah, that's pretty tasty.
Really?
I think I'm gonna get the flounder too.
The Flounders Classic Stuffed Flounder with Yukon Gold potatoes.
I'm gonna get the flounder with the asparagus.
Asparagus.
Pardon me, asparagus?
Asparagus. Yep, I have one right there. You go. And we picked up one new subscriber today because he was like, yeah. So now all we have to do is walk around to everybody, pitch the idea, and say, yeah, just pull out your phone now and then subscribe. It's no big deal. And then by the end of the week, maybe we'll break the 73,000 mark.
So what do you think about two guys who've been friends for 30 years who have a YouTube channel? Is that the pitch?
Yeah. It needs to be short because we have to do it thousands of times.
Right.
It has to be very short and concise. And you don't leave the conversation until you see them pull their phone out and physically subscribe.
They have key lime pie. Here comes the calamari. Perfect. Awesome. They include the tentacles. That's my favorite part.
Darrell loves the tentacles.
Tentacles, they're my favorite part.
Yeah, so anyway, that's just us messing around, ordering food and that kind of stuff. Well, the only thing we actually didn't do is the 80s quiz. It's a quiz on 80s Christmas movies. It's to test your might. Should we do that? Does anybody vote for a Christmas 80s quiz, or should we run the credits? Flounder is good. Flounders was good stuff. He loves his bud. He loves his BL. That's right. Angela is winner. Angela. Samantha. Larry said, do it. Quiz. You guys want the quiz? You know how cheesy these quizzes are, but I know you know, so let's do it, because it is cheese. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, let's see.
All right, I got to switch over and watch again. Okay, go.
Oh, yeah. Because I figure if we don't do this quiz now, we'll never do this quiz because it's a Christmas quiz. We wouldn't do this otherwise.
Hey, come out to the coast. Let's get together. Let's have a few laughs.
Let's see here. Let me get Michael. Okay, Michael's gonna join us for this one. He's gonna eat some popcorn and just watch. So, okay. Oh, also, we have another guest today who's gonna watch us too.
Frickin' Ron.
Frickin' Ron. He's gonna watch us too. He's gonna be over here in case y'all are, you know. All right. So we got a big audience. Let's get these right, Darrell. Okay. Can you name the movie? Okay. This is like super easy. Die Hard, obviously.
Come out to the coast, get together, have a few laughs.
And we talked about this earlier today. Ralphie. Oh, I forgot to do the win. Ralphie makes it through the entire movie without shooting his eye out. What is it? Freaking Christmas Story. They give us a little factoid if we win, but we're not going to read it. Okay.
Hanna-Barbera.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Isn't that guy? Have you seen the film about a family of bears who wake up from hibernation only to fight evil villains during the holidays? Is that really what happens? I had no idea. Okay. It's what? Yogi's First Christmas,
Stage right.
It's that one? Yeah. Oh, it's Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton tours the Tennessee mountains in this made-for-TV story. What is it?
A Smoky Mountain Christmas?
It's got to be it. The Smokies. I've been to the Smoky Mountains. Man, we just freaking keep winning. Oh, I love this movie. Eddie Murphy goes from street swindler to Wall Street swindler in this Christmas classic.
And now
you know it.
And now his wife don't want to make love to him because he can't afford the action hero with the kung fu grip.
The kung fu grip. They've been trading spaces. Trading spaces. So I just renamed the movie for him. Sounds better.
Trading Spaces was that like fucking home remodel show.
Oh, was it? That's right. You're right. Marsha, Jan, Greg, and the gang work out their personal conflicts.
Marsha.
What is
Very
it?
pretty Christmas.
Ding, ding, ding. Nice. See, that's the one I would probably watch this year. Actually, I really want to do that. I want to watch some radio. You know this movie that centered around an epic match on Christmas Day? Is this the
Ooh.
Oh no, this isn't the over the top.
Rocky 4?
Rocky 4. Yeah. I mean, how in the world could this be Gremlins? I mean, in what universe could this possibly be Gremlins?
Well, because because when you feed them after midnight, they look like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. They turn into freaking Rocky.
Don't ever feed them after midnight. And they're like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, this is excellent.
Transplants and automobiles.
Right. Do you know this Thanksgiving movie starring John Candy and Steve Martin, which many consider a Christmas film?
Where are your hands between those two pillows? Those aren't pillows.
Pillows. Hey! That's awesome. What's this movie about twin superheroes who save Christmas for a group of Earthlings? Well, it's got to be He-Man and She-Ra Christmas special, right? I think if I remember this one. I mean, I know it existed, but I don't know that I really watched it. I don't know. I mean, it seems cheesy enough. I would totally watch it now if it was easy to find. This is one of the better movie adaptations of the classic Dickens Christmas story, A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
The Christmas Toy with Richard Pryor. Yep, got it. Nice. Hey,
Garfield.
Lasagna Lover. What movie follows a cat and his owner as they spend Christmas at Grandma's house? A Garfield Christmas special. Hey, I know this. Can you name this film about a cave-dwelling dwarf who meets humans on Christmas and changes his ways?
The Little Troll Prince?
That's what I think, yeah. Because doesn't it look like the Littles? Remember the Littles? They're like little tiny people with pointy ears, but they weren't elves.
Amazing.
No. Yep. Boom. We're like freaking experts, dude. Like freaking excellent experts. Here's an example. Here's a perfect example of how to take care of one of Santa's injured reindeer. Do you know this film? Is it called Rudolph?
Prancer?
Ooh. Prancer the Dancer? Who has no chance of survival? I don't know, chat room. This is finally a little toss-up. It could be Prancer. Because I think Rudolph sounds like it's too obvious, you know? Like they want us to work just a little bit. Prancer. Prancer looks like Prancer has cancer. I'm gonna go with Prancer. Oh, hey. Okay, Santa sends an angel to help this pessimistic mom during her family struggle time. Good old struggle time. What is this movie? It's not Christmas Carol. It's not Lethal Weapon. That's hilarious. It's got to be one of these other ones that I don't have any idea. The Snowman or One Magic Christmas? Maybe One Magic Christmas. Hey, JBJ Blaze. He says One Magic Christmas. He seems like he's pretty certain on that.
Rudolph would have been too on the nose.
Ooh, hey.
What you did there.
I like that. One Magic Christmas. There you go, JBJ Blaze. All right. Jim Henson's crew of characters get together to throw a surprise Christmas party in this flick. What is it?
Family Christmas.
You sure it's not Christmas Evil? Why? Nice. Okay. All right. Do you know this story about a man who reunites
about a
with
man
his
named
family
Jed?
25 years
poor
after deserting
mountaineer
them?
barely kept the family fed. Then one day he was shooting out some food, and up come the ground, come the crumbling crew. All that is Texas tea.
This is
Liquid
not a
gold
very
Texas
Brady
tea.
Christmas. It could be a hobo's Christmas. I have no
Do you
idea.
know this story about a man named Jesse? Reunites his family to I don't know. A hobo Christmas?
I know it's not Trading Places. Maybe it's a hobo. Y'all think about hobo? Matt says hobo. Okay, let's go hobo. Boom. Man, we're about to 100% this sucker, dude. Hey, it's Bill Murray again.
Hey, Lethal Weapon. Love that movie.
Lethal Weapon.
Scrooge.
Do you know this movie where Bill Murray plays the self-centered main character? Hey, this is the credits for this this week's episode of E&D Live. Of course I do.
As by Angela.
Angela. Boom. Nice, Scrooge. I like they snuck Christmas Evil back in there. They're like, please, someone pick it. Oh, do you know this compilation of cartoon shorts featuring Mickey, Goofy, and more? A Walt Disney Christmas. One Magic Christmas. A Christmas Without Snow. I see snow there. So.
I see snow. So there's snow.
Maybe it's One Magic Christmas. There would be. I don't know. Walt Disney. That's a hard one.
It's a hard one. That one is. I would go with the Walt Disney Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about. What you think, chat room? Anybody? We want to keep this 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't think really anybody knows. It's kind of a crappy screenshot they chose here. Unless this is a pivotal moment, I guess. And Pluto falls down in the snow and it's like, oh, big plot twist.
Go
Probably,
for it, mate. Go
Johnson's
for it.
like, I don't know, probably Walt Disney. He's like, freaking click something. Jesus. Hey, we got it. Nice. Okay, let's move on. Can you name this cartoon short about a boy who flies in the North Pole on a snowman?
The Snowman.
Roger Q. Snowman.
Snowman.
MD. The third. Esquire. The fourth. He's the third and the fourth. Figure that one out. I don't know, man.
Fourth, third.
Well, he's the fourth Esquire. So, but he's the third in general. So, but he's the fifth in command. Hey, we can keep this train going. And then right at the end, you just add Junior. Okay, so can you name? I don't know. Babes in Toyland. It's not Prancer. We already freaking did Prancer.
What?
This? Oh, is it just the Snowman?
The Snowman.
Oh, it is the Snowman. Okay, here it is. Yeah. AJ said the Seaman. Okay. Do you know this movie? You know, where a Florida taxi driver helps an 8 Santa Claus find a
Hey, that's Ernest.
That's Ernest. Yeah. Okay. Ernest Saves Christmas. That's what I was trying to remember earlier tonight. Ernest Saves. I keep seeing that on Netflix, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Or do you think it's Christmas Evil? Do you think they finally? Hey. Dang. Oh, look who it is. Have you seen this film where a college student travels across the country on holiday break in an attempt to get lucky?
The Sure Thing?
Might be. It's not Gremlins. It's not Christmas Story. I don't know about it came upon a midnight clear. That doesn't seem like it would be it. Let's go with Sure Thing. Yeah! Dude, 100%. Hey, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson spend the Christmas season busting LA criminals in what movie? Lethal Weapon! Boom! Love it. And we're back to Chevy Chase. What movie follows the Griswold family as they disastrously plan the perfect for your lampoons, baby? His mustache looks like yours a little bit. Can you name this film about a much-needed Christmas celebration in Alaska? See, I thought this would have been like the Dukes of Hazzard or something. Like the Christmas Dukes of Hazzard movie. I have no idea.
I got distracted by the ukulele. The ukulele.
I mean, it looks like Dukes of Hazzard, but I don't understand the Willow Creek. I don't know. The snowman is back.
Can you name this film about a much needed Christmas celebration in Alaska?
You think it's Willow Creek?
Christmas comes to Willow Creek.
Because I don't know what the crap that is.
Scrooge, the snowman. Christmas comes to Willow Creek.
Yeah, you think so? Dang, we're good. Okay, before the Toy Story franchise, there was this movie about toys who came to life when no people were around. You know it. Is it The Christmas Toy? I mean, that could be it. That guy ain't from Alaska.
The Christmas Toy?
I mean, it's toys. It's like we're excellent guessers too.
I know this.
This is good. What movie?
Better
John Cusack get dumped just before Christmas?
Dead.
Boom. Wow, this has got like 900 questions. Okay. What is this movie that follows a college student who comes home for Christmas to find all of his friends have changed?
Less than zero.
Yeah. Good work, sir. Oh, this one is Christmas Vacation. Is that Chevy Chase right there?
I think this is definitely Prancer.
Well, Christmas Evil isn't a option.
I'm still waiting for that.
Or is it
to be the answer?
Do you know this Japanese war movie that stars David Bowie as a British soldier? I do not, but I'm willing to guess.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, that is pretty cool. It sounds like a slasher flick.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
That sounds more realistic, but I don't know. But yeah, I think Silent Night, Deadly Night was a super slasher action. Christmas Evil's back on the table. Adam in the chat room said Christmas Evil, but I know everybody loves trolling with the Christmas Evil. I have no idea what. I need to Google that later and find out, because I would. Oh, Mandy said Christmas Evil. Are you serious? This is actually Christmas Evil with David Bowie? If so, I need to see this.
No.
Does anyone know
Merry
what Christmas, Evil really
Mr.
is?
Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence.
So TF is saying, Mr. Lawrence, I don't know. What do you think, Darrell? I really don't know what to do.
Mr. Lawrence.
You want to go with Mr. Lawrence? Oh my God, we got it. I almost went with the Christmas Evil, but oh my God, it's going to get us at one point. Oh.
Hey,
Scrooge Disney's A-list cast of cartoon characters retell a classic Dickens story.
Mickey's
in this
Christmas
movie.
Carol.
Yeah, of course. Christmas Evil. Okay. Oh, I remember this one too.
Wait,
this.
Hold
Did
on.
we just talk about this today?
I don't know. You know what? Actually, I've got just one more thing. One more thing I gotta ask. Wait a minute. No. Did I? Hold on a minute. Okay. True love.
True love. True love.
It's what brings us together.
Again. Bye. Okay, so that's a movie I need to see immediately. You know, I've waited so long on purpose because I've seen it and I'm like, I could click on it and watch it today, but I won't. And that was 10 years ago. I still haven't done it. And I'll see it and I'll think about it. And I'm like, nope, it hasn't. It's like wine in my cellar. It's still going. And the day I will rewatch it, it's just going to be super amazing, just like it was when we were kids. I really haven't seen it since the early 90s. Yeah. And I will absolutely know the soundtrack. Okay. Do you know this film about oil executives who want to drill for oil on Santa's land? Sounds exciting, but no, I really don't. Is it Christmas Evil? Well, how about The Night They Saved Christmas is new.
Ooh, The Night They Saved Christmas.
Mandy said, if Christmas Evil doesn't show up on this quiz, I call BS on the whole thing. That's true. I don't know. Maybe The Night They Saved Christmas. Do you think so? You think that's a wise decision? Or One Magic Christmas?
One Magic
It could be that one too. Murder She Scrote. I'm gonna go with The Night They Saved Christmas. I mean, it looks like they're about to save something or get killed or something. I don't know, but we haven't seen this yet. So.
I think they're about to save something.
That guy. Remember that
Tony.
guy? Can you name this classic about a boy and his first wife? White Christmas? Wife? His first wife. Classic about a first boy, a boy and his first wife.
I mean, it's clearly a very pretty Christmas.
Right. Yep. It came upon the midnight clear. That's the new one that we have here.
One Magic Christmas. I don't know.
Oh, and that one maybe.
We've had It Came Upon a Midnight Clear.
Christmas. Oh, have we? A classic about a boy and his first white Christmas. I remember this dude though on the right. What was he from? He was in a bunch of
Mickey
stuff.
Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with this one, the Midnight Clear action. Hey! Oh my God, there's like 1,000 more. Hal Holbrook and Eva Marie Saint struggled to celebrate Christmas amid World War II, in which TV movie. This is a freaking TV movie too. Oh no. How about
I'll Be Home for Christmas?
I'll Be Home for Christmas. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, Christmas Evil's back on the table, but okay. Can you name this movie about a divorced woman who tries to get her life on track during the Yuletide season? Freaking Yuletide.
And Anna Brockovich.
Is that her?
No.
Her name? Christmas Evil is not available. A Christmas Without Snow. Oh, that's that Disney one that they tried to trick us with earlier. I'll Be Home for Christmas. It's not that one.
We just did that one.
What? This one? I'll Be Home for Christmas? Oh yeah, you're right. So roll that one out. Christmas Without Snow. It's not the slasher. It's not this one. It's got to be this one. Christmas Without Friggin' Snow.
Sure.
Yeah. Are we ever gonna lose? Probably. Have you seen this movie about a Santa Claus who punishes the naughty and doesn't care about the nice?
Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Oh yeah, that looks like it, right? Oh yeah, or Christmas Evil. Or Christmas freaking Evil, dude. You think it? You think? Oh man, if it really is and we don't get it, but I think it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think Christmas Evil is a ruse. No, Denise is saying Christmas Evil. Matt Gibbs is saying Christmas Evil. Mandy's saying Gremlins. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Angela. Oh man, this is crazy, dude. This is a toss up. Oh my God. I don't know. What do I do? Christmas Evil, Christmas Evil. Scarlett says Christmas Evil. This is Christmas Evil. We got to do it. Ready? Yeah. If this is not Christmas Evil, you guys are going down with us. We're all going down. Ready? Oh!
I knew it.
Oh man. You guys, we're all going down. All going downtown. It's Santa versus an evil toy tycoon in this epic battle for Christmas. What film is this? Santa Claus the movie. I think I've seen this before, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Boom. It's like a Viking Santa. Okay. Do you know this movie that centers around Christmas in 1775?
Yeah, I love that movie, man.
I do not.
The pageantry, the costume design. Come on.
The pageantry. I'm willing to say this is not Smoky Mountain Christmas. Because I don't see Dolly Parton anywhere.
Is it the Christmas Gift?
Or Roots, the Gift? It's one of these two. I can go with the Christmas Gift. Let's do that. Oh! We're just sliding down this hill. Dang. Do you know this made-for-TV film set in Colorado?
Oh, that's Bob Denver.
Starring Bob Bob Dipper.
That's what I call him. We were close.
Bob Dipper.
Everyone else knew him as John. I mean, we went by Bob.
Well, yeah, Darrell and Bob, they were special friends. So, of course they they had a, and yeah. Yeah, and Bob would call Darrell Dan Hazelrig. I was like, well, that's just what they called each other by the wrong name. That's just what happened with these two. I don't know why, but it's something they did. But anyway, let's see. I don't know. It's not Scrooge. It's not Prancer. It's not Christmas Gift. Smoky Mountain. No, we already did that one. It's Christmas Gift.
Christmas Gifts.
Boom. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Christmas Evil, I think. What's the name of this movie about a man who loses it after finding out Santa Claus is fake? Trancers. It's not Trancers. I remember Trancers. It's not Silent Night.
Christmas Evil?
This could be Christmas Evil, finally. I'm feeling it. We've already lost like 2 or 3, so we might as well. Oh my God! Yeah, love it. Okay, here we go. 95%. Woo! All right. Well, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Right. 40. We answered 40 of these. We got 38 of them correct. Wow. That was freaking nuts, dude. And here's the credits. Oh, boy. And meanwhile, we do have a winner. Angela's still the winner. So, congrats.
Indeed.
Indeed. And Darrell's going to play us a nice little song called Christmas Evil.
No, it's called White Christmas. Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, Christmas, with every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Where treetops glisten and those children, they listen
Yeah. Nice.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah. Even you. Way in the back. Yep. I think our first stream that we ever did, our first live stream, was a Christmas one. It was your birthday, actually.
Oh,
right?
no, it was
Wasn't
my
it?
birthday.
Yeah.
That is
New
the
Year's Eve.
That's the unseen live.
Yeah, I got blocked on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Had too many like David Bowie songs or something, or Peter Murphy. Something flagged it. Killed the whole thing.
Sadly, it was Don Henley.
Oh, the freaking Don Henley. Why?
Don Henley.
He just hates fun, I think, is the reality of it. But anyway, yep. That was the show. Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas, Hanukkah. And anything else you might celebrate. I don't know if there's any other choices really, but
Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I thought that was Jewish too.
Festivus for the rest of us.
And that was the best one. Yes. All right. So we'll see you guys next time. We may do a.
There might be another live stream before the end of the year.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
When will it be on the normal day? No, probably not. Because I think what the next Saturday is like really
like
close
the 25th.
Yeah, it's like Christmas Day or something like that.
Yeah, so
probably
we'll
not
figure
that
out,
day.
Yeah, we'll figure out time and
but we'll do something.
Yeah, if you're not on our Facebook group, go and join our Facebook group. I'll take my phone right now and I'll approve the people that are joining the group tonight. I'll look for it because it's a private group. You got to join it, so we got to approve you. So do that, and then we'll let you know. We always put out some like graphic or go to our Instagram. We always put out a story or something like that to let you know when we're going live. So cheers to you. Look at my face back here. It's all weird. It's all freaky.
I drank all mine.
You done drank it all. Bye, everybody. We love you all.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye. Yeah! Kathy, thank you so much for the super chat. We just had to come back and say thanks.
You.
All right, we're out of here for real. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.